Good afternoon.
How are you?
I'm fine, thanks. You?
I'm okay.
Good?
Time, Dave.
Yes.
Thanks for holding.
No worries. Thanks for your patience, everybody. We will start with the broadcast section that's got no embargo, followed by an embargoed section of 10:30 p.m. tonight. No live tweeting during the broadcast section. As always, we'll start with team news from Sky and then ask for a maximum of 2 questions per person to get through as many as we can in the time we have. Michael?
Hi, Antonio.
Hi.
We hear of a food poisoning outbreak at the club. The fans are very worried. Harry Kane unwell. Can you give us the latest news ahead of Sunday's massive game?
No. If you remember in the last game, no? Previous game, the game against Barley, and we had 3-4 cases about stomach problem. Yeah. In this week, I have to be honest, and we had a couple of cases about this, but we overcame the situation. Also, members of the staff, and for one day, they were not. The feeling was not so good, but yeah, I don't know why. But the last week and also this week, we faced this type of situation. But in this moment, honestly, this virus is the last our problem, because we are very close to reach a big achievement for the club, for our fans, for the players, and we are totally focused on the game, and the situation of the player, the availability of the player is the same of the last game against Barley.
It's only Friday, but do you think Harry will be okay for Sunday?
Yeah, for sure, and also because in the last game we had Deki, no, Kulusevski, that he had this problem, and he didn't have training with us on Saturday, but on Sunday he was good to play, and for sure Harry doesn't want to miss this type of game, and this game it means a lot for everybody.
I don't know if they'll be travelling up separately, because I don't know if you remember, Antonio, in 2006 Tottenham had a stomach bug problem.
Yeah.
Whole squad, and they were being sick, throwing up on the pitch, on the side of the pitch. The players were so sick, but the match still went ahead. They lost to West Ham 2-1. Arsenal then won to finish 4th. Everyone's just so worried, Antonio.
No, but I don't want to know the story, and it's not good. It's not a lucky story, and I'm not interested to know to go deep in this story. You understand? No, and I think that we are in a good moment of form, and the team worked very well this week. We prepared the game very well, and we have to be focused. We have to be concentrated 100% for this last game, because you know very well, and maybe I don't know how many times I repeated always the same thing, that in England not easy game, and I remember in my experience as player that I had in the last game lucky situation and unlucky situation, and football is. Football is beautiful also for this, but for this reason I think that we have the right focus. We are understanding very well the moment, the importance of the moment, because there is the whole season behind this game, and we can reach something of amazing for us, because I think that no one can imagine Tottenham in the top 4 in this season, and this must be a big push for us, because we work very, very hard. We deserve to stay in this position, and now everything is in our hands, and not in the hands of the others. In our hands, and for this reason, we want to to get it.
You said to me in November you did the evaluation of the squad, and I felt like there's more work to be done than you expected.
Yeah.
Now, when you said before it would be a miracle that Tottenham finishing in the top four, you're this close. How big would it be for you to finish in the Champions League? And can you see yourself saying, I am staying at this football club next season? Because the fans love you and you've done a great job.
Yeah, I think to finish in the top four, it means a lot for everybody, and because top player, top coaches, top club wants to play this competition and not to play other competition. And I think to have this opportunity, this chance, is vital for us for many reasons. Also because I think the club receive money, no? Also to participate in this competition is very, very important, and we have to try to do all our best. And if we remember the way that we started in November, for sure is a big achievement for the improvement that this team did. But at the same time, it's important, don't forget our path, because it was a difficult path and not an easy path. And this is important also for the club to understand what we did together, but not without problems.
Hi, how are you?
Hi.
Heung-min Son needs just a couple of goals, or one goal I think it is, to win the Golden Boot. If you get a penalty at Norwich, will you allow him to take it rather than Harry Kane so he gets the Golden Boot?
Before there is the interest of the team, and Harry Kane is our player that has to kick, and if there is this opportunity, and Kane has to kick and stop. And then I'm pleased for Sonny. He deserves to stay in this position, but don't forget the first interest is the target of the team, not personal target. Personal target become later. If we are good to match the both situation, I'm the first to be pleased, to be happy. But I repeat, and I know that Sonny he thinks in the same my way, and because he's a really good guy, he's a smart person, a very intelligent person. I repeat, I'm the first person to be happy to have my player in my team to win the top scorer and the golden foot, no? Yeah, and I'm the first. But honestly, if you ask me to pick one of these two, yeah, you know which is my answer. Yeah, but I know also the answer, Sonny's answer. Yeah.
Are you aware of the phrase Spursy? Do you know that? Have you heard of that? Spurs being Spursy. Do you know what that means?
No, but I'm trying to capture this.
What it means is that if there's one team that maybe could be fourth going into the final day, playing the team who are bottom and relegated, and only need to avoid defeat to get the Champions League, but not manage it. In the past, it's been Spurs. How are you going to make sure on Sunday Spurs aren't Spursy?
I think that we have to show on Sunday the development also in this aspect. I don't forget in the past what happened. I remember, no, Manchester City in the last game when they were losing against a team. I don't know if they were relegated or. Yes, but in England it's not easy, and I remember also Manchester City when they lost FA Cup against a team, Wigan. Yeah, football is beautiful, especially for this reason, because you start 0-0, and if you don't go with the right concentration, with the right focus, and anything can happen. For for sure, and we know very well the importance of the game. We prepare very well, and the focus has to be massive for everybody, because if someone thinks that the situation is easy, I'm not that person, and I don't transfer this thought to my players. But I repeat, and football is beautiful for this reason, because it's unpredictable, and if you don't go 100 focused, and you risk to lose, especially in England, because in England can happen. Yesterday, Everton Crystal Palace was incredible, the game, no? And 2-0 and then 3-2. We had to pay attention, but at the same time, I think we worked a lot to arrive mentally strong at this appointment. Thank you very much.
Hi,
Hi.
Antonio. Just one on Norwich. What are you expecting from them? Because obviously this will be their final game of the season. How tough of a test are you expecting?
Hey, my expectation and to face a team that want to try to play a good game. This is the last game in Premier League in this season for them, and I think then they want to play a good game and to try to make our life tough. In the last game against Wolverhampton, and they drew 1-1, and for this reason Wolverhampton can go in to play the Conference League, if I don't make mistake. And I think that they have to play their game, and the most important thing that we have to know this and to play our game, because the target for us is very important. It's very important, and we have to try to do it. Yeah.
And you just touched on mentality of your players. Do you feel that your players are the mentally strongest you've seen them since you joined Spurs?
No, I think under this aspect, and we improved. We improved a lot from the start until the end, until the end of the season. The last game, I don't forget when I arrived, and my first game was against Vitesse. We were winning 3-0, and in 10 minutes 3-2, and then a red card for us, 10 men against 11, if you remember. I don't forget, and I said in my mind, oh, I don't want to go crazy with this type of situation, because and you show to be not stable, and for me, and I don't like to have a team that don't show stability, because you can lose or you win, but also when you lose, you have to show to be strong, and to know what happened during the game. And my first game was really emotional, but in a bad way, not in a positive way. And I think from that we worked a lot. We had many steps, and sometimes we had bad steps, like Barley, if you remember, and away we lost 1-0, and after a win against Manchester City. But I think that it was part of a process with the players. Now I think that we improved a lot in many aspects, and for this reason we are fighting for a place in Champions League. Otherwise, our position in this season was lower. Thank you very much.
Let's do and then finish with Charlie, please.
You mentioned some of the staff not being well. Have you managed to avoid getting the virus?
But in my staff, only one person had this problem, and we kept him at home, and yeah. But it's a problem that the last is 1 day, 2 days, and then you are okay. Also, we have the medical department that they try to take care of the situation and to give vitamins, and yeah. But in this moment, this problem yeah, we have to face, but it's not in my mind like a problem. Okay, and, yeah, we are ready. We are ready to fight and to try to get a good result on Sunday.
I think you mentioned a few days ago that Christian Romero in his head was trying to get fit for the weekend. Is there any chance that he might be involved?
No, but Romero, and he had an injury, no, traumatic injuries, and yeah, but I said to you that is not available. We are the same players of the last game, and I guess Barley, we are the same players, and not less, not more. We are the same, and we have to be ready to to fight to try to get this result.
Antonio, since that Burnley game that you lost, only City and Liverpool have got more points per game.
Yeah.
What do you put that transformation down to? Because obviously at that time it seems pretty bleak for Spurs.
Yeah, I think that there are different moments during the season that you have to face in a positive moments or negative moments, but you have to try always the right key to make these moments in the right way, especially when these moments are negative, like Barley, because against Barley and after the defeat, I was very angry, but not for the performance, because the performance was not so bad, but because after a win against the City, and my expectation was to now the confidence is high, and we are ready to start and to try to be in the race for something important. Instead, to have a negative answer after a win against the City was a big disappointment for me, and it was the right moment also to make the question to myself, and if I was working and I was pushing the players in the right way, and for this reason, then I went strong. But remember, I went strong before with myself, and then with the players to try to create a situation to give more pressure, and to bring this player to fight for another level, and not to stay in the middle and to have up and down, because up and down is not useful for anybody. And I think that I had a good answer after that game. Then I repeat, we lost again, but it doesn't mean when you lose the game that they are lost and lost. Yes.
Why do you think it worked then? Because previously, like you said, it hadn't maybe worked so well, but since then it does seem to have had the desired effect.
Yeah, but I think that we showed it to be more stable in every situation, no? On the pitch and mentally, and it was important to have this step to go in another level, and also because I have seen my players to ask to themselves to improve, and they decide to improve, and to ask more to themselves. Yeah, I have seen this in the rest of the season after that defeat, after my press conference, and because after that I didn't want to listen alibi or excuses. Or we go in one way, or we are losing time.
Thanks, Joe. Okay, we'll end the broadcast section there, so we'll move on to